I always felt slightly jaded by the traditional kind of medical system. The body is so complex. It takes a disruptor, I think, to come in and see an alternative path and show what value that could be. This was part of the reason for buying the test. Like, is there something I don't know about that I should know about? I'm Colin Godby. I'm an engineer and founder of Moto, an electric dirt bike company. I've always been an athlete and as an engineer, into data. And as I started to get older and have kids, I took more of an interest in a data-oriented look at your health and preventative maintenance, so to speak. I ran across SiPhox, and it seemed like a good fit in terms of cost and ease of use doing it at home. The actual data that was provided, the biomarkers specifically, were interesting to me. You know, I'm getting a little older, I've got kids. I want to live a full life. I want to be able to do lots of stuff with the family and not feel like there's some underwriting things that maybe I'm not aware of. The kit was really clear, the information really nicely laid out in terms of kind of a user experience. Took away any concern of like, oh, I'm going to totally mess this up. Pain's not bad at all. It's actually kind of fun. With the results, they give a breakdown of what it might mean and the ability to click through for a bit further learning. That was super interesting. Overall, the data that I received was within, the limits you might expect. But it was interesting because my ferritin reading was like way off the scale, and that caused me to take notice. I was able to take that information to my family doctor and discover that I actually was a carrier for the mutation for hereditary hemochromatosis, which is related to my body's inability to manage iron. And that discovery allowed us to build a plan of attack to actually prevent that from being a life-threatening situation for me in the future. I've learned some really valuable information about my own health that I feel like was missed by the typical medical practice. It's probably the best investment you're gonna make. I discovered this thing that could have saved my life. And I want people to know that there's an option out there to do the same.